In this video right here, you guys, I'm gonna be up there speaking with y'all about wax figures and human cloning. I'm gonna be speaking with you guys about how wax figures are a form of cloning, you guys, and how they can actually transfer some of those celebrities' consciousness into those wax figures. You feel me? These wax figures come alive. I'm not sure if you guys remember the night at the museum with the one and only Adam Sandler, where it showed the works of display coming to life. You feel me? That's how these wax figures are. They create the model of the person, they take that person's image, and they create it over. But you see, this wax figure, you guys, has all kinds of technology inside of it that will make it a more controllable body. They take a person's consciousness and they put it inside of a wax figure, and it makes them more controllable. You know, your raw body, you have a brain that's linked to it, and your brain controls your actions. Well, if your consciousness is inside of a wax figure, and this technology, wires and shit like that, keeping the wax figure, together or whatever, they'll be able to control your body a little bit more. You feel me? I keep trying to tell you guys, Hollywood is very creepy. Now look how realistic these wax figures look. You know? They don't make them this way for no reason. Diddy's up here touching himself. You guys know in Hollywood they have all kinds of makeup and prosthetics and shit like that. You might think you're looking at the real Diddy on TV screen. And in actuality, you might be looking at his wax figure moving around. Now, there's going to be some of you guys out here that are going to be like, well, how can the wax figure come alive? What can they do to make this wax figure come alive? I'm going to get a little deeper into this. Hold on. Let me bring up a couple more pictures of wax figures to show you guys how realistic these things look. You know? Look at this. This looks exactly like Kylie Jenner. Too realistic. Look, the wax figure looks so real. You would have thought that the wax figure was the real Kylie Jenner, and the real Kylie Jenner was the wax figure. You feel me? Look at this shit. Now, I'm going to bring up how you guys, how these people bring these wax figures alive. Okay? There was a movie that came out in the early 90s named Child's Play. Remember, Child's Play was a movie about a doll. The good guy doll, right? The main character of the movie, you guys, was Charles Lee Ray, right? He was a high priest in voodoo. You know what I'm saying? You guys know in Hollywood, they play with witchcraft, voodoo, jinns, genies, demonic entities, demonic energy, period, right? These people, what they do is, they do all kinds of chants and spells, you guys, to summon a person's spirit, to put it inside of the wax figure. You feel me? Similar to how it was with Charles Lee Ray in the Child's Play movie. Remember, he did that I day do a ambalai, give me the power I beg of you. Remember all that weird shit that he was saying in there? That's what that's the kind of shit that they be doing in these Illuminati rituals. You feel me? They take a person's soul and they put it inside of a doll. You know what I'm saying? The movie Get Out was that's what that all was symbolic to. You feel me? The sunken places, you no longer having control over your own vessel, but another entity having control over you. You feel me? Now look how expensive these things can be, you guys. These things can be up to $15,900. Look at this Mike Tyson model. This looks just like Mike Tyson. Look. Angelina Jolie. Look at this shit. This stuff is weird, you guys. You feel me? They have realistic robots too. For the men out there that have weird issues dealing with women or whatever. They don't want to talk to a real woman. They have sex dolls out there too, you guys. You feel me? Now, there's a TV show you guys named Black Mirror. There was a episode in Black Mirror, you guys, where the female's consciousness was inside of the teddy bear. Do you guys see this picture right here? This is how she looked inside of the teddy bear. Her consciousness was inside of the teddy bear. You feel me? This is how she would have looking at the world from, the teddy bear. Her whole consciousness was inside of this bear. You feel me? Black Mirror. Just type in Black Mirror teddy bear episode, and it'll bring it up. They put her consciousness inside of a fucking teddy bear to be able to control her more. Her boyfriend was able to put her up on the shelf and shit like that. She was trapped inside of the teddy bear forever. You feel me? So imagine being trapped inside of something that can't die. You feel me? Can you guys imagine the hell that you will be going through? You can't die. Human sleeves. Wax figures are a form of cloning, you guys. They take some people underground and they put them in labs. And what happens is they can bring these things alive. Just as we were made out of dust and shit like that, they can make things out of iron and clay. You feel me? That's why in the Bible it speaks about a time where it will be a civilization made out of iron and clay. This is the cloned civilization right now that we're living in. Look at Wendy Williams with her Fox model. These things look real as fuck, you guys. They look like androids. And that's because that's exactly what the fuck they are. You feel me? Look at this stuff. These people are standing next to their clones, pretty much. When you see these people, I never understood wax figures before. I'm like, what is the whole point of having a wax figure? It makes sense. These people are looking at something that they're going to replace them with over time. You feel me? And that's why when you be looking at the different models of certain people and shit like that, you guys, you go looking back at their wax figures, you like the new perfected model of them looks like the wax figure that they were standing next to years ago. Because the wax figure is now alive. You feel me? The movie with Tyra Banks, hold on, it was a Disney movie that came out with Tyra Banks. I think it was called Life Size Me or something. Yeah, Life Size. Tyra Banks died in this movie, you guys, and came back to life through a doll. You feel me? Her consciousness was inside of a doll. She looked like an android right here. This don't even look like a real fucking person. Like, look at the stare. Like, it's just, what are you staring at? But they put her consciousness inside of the doll. It's like Tales from the Hood, you guys. Remember Tales from the Hood, the little slave doll? You feel me? Like, it's just too many movies out there where they show you, like, people's consciousness being inside of a fucking doll. Like, it's real. It's really like that out there. I used to watch these movies with my little sister back when we was younger. And I used to be like, what's the chances of some shit like that happening? Like, the fuck? Like, somebody coming to life through a doll. Like, my little sister loved this movie because I guess, she got to see a black woman being depicted inside of a movie or something. You feel me? But that's what this was all about. Humans being inside of dolls and shit. You guys go check that Black Mirror episode out like I told y'all. When y'all be seeing these wax figures and shit like that, just understand you're looking at these celebrities standing next to their clones. They're looking at their replacements. The wax figure is supposed to be the perfected version of the person. They look like the person, but then there's something a little bit different about the wax figure to some extent. Look at Zoe. Saladana, I think that's her name. Next to her wax figure right there. Then let me go type in Zoe Saldana 2021. And watch, she gonna look exactly like her wax figure. Look, you see this is her in 2021. You see the original her? Look at the wax figure. Look at her now. Looking just like the wax figure, right? Look at it. Can you see it? It's like they bought that thing alive or something. They killed the real person. Shit is crazy. Naruto be showing shit like that too. With the reanimation jutsu and stuff. I ain't finna make this video right here too long though, you guys. This is like some old conspiracy type shit. Y'all know how I be coming at times. You feel me? But these wax figures are actually clones. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section on what you think about this video right here. The title of this video right here, you guys, is Wax Figures or Human Sleeves. Celebrities get, you know, soul transferred into wax figures. Pretty much body snatched. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section on what you think about this video. This is Electrifying Vibrations. Shalom.